back. Hopefully with less lag. If not, sorry. We're trying our best.
I know it's for the investigation, but you detained your friend who was just dumped.
Yeah.
You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
Spill it already!
Just in case I decide not to stitch these clips all together, we went and just did a bunch of the Somnium that we already did before, so that way we can get Leon's alternative route. And we killed Iva. Flash of light. Death.
We also made the best jokes possible that we can never repeat again.
Sorry. They were really funny jokes, so if we don't stitch them together, you're just not gonna hear them, and you're gonna have to live with that.
We're gonna have to get a Patreon and then make that an instant.
Oh no!
Again?
That is so... what?
What?
Open the memory with Gen.
What?
Everybody in this game is connected.
This place is...
Gen's a former criminal then, right? Is that what they're going for here?
No.
Let's look around.
We'll see.
Well, like, we still don't know why Gen was being so cagey with that one balloon, right?
This is the mask that one woman wears. I wonder if Leon knows her.
Perhaps it is simply a common mask.
Well, putting that threat aside for now.
We know
Try
her.
wearing it.
Everything will be upside down.
It looks good on you. You should keep it on.
This is probably not good for my skin. I will take it off later.
I don't think the NASA glue would be good for your skin. Oh yeah, good point. She doesn't have skin.
Leon and Gen are developing strong friendships. He will not spill the beans about him. I bet this is a facial lock.
Well, Gen's a professional cook. He wouldn't spill beans anyway.
A large safe. This looks like some kind of facial recognition device.
So we need a face registered to the device to open it.
Oh,
And Mizuki's in full
Let's
Dante
try
mode right
some.
now.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
No.
You want me to put this on?
It'll look good on you. Please?
Oh,
Please. I don't know why I want to see this so bad, but I do.
Whoa. You
Oh,
look
God.
really
Horrifying,
suspicious.
but I love
Tell
it.
Gen that next time you see him.
Alright. Scan it.
Well, they hide her hair.
Oh, that's interesting. So,
A safe with...
yeah.
So Leon stole
Oh,
something
it
from Gen
worked.
then?
So it was registered.
No. This is a memory with Gen. And he wouldn't spill the beans about Gen. But what beans is he not spilling?
There they are.
Those beans.
Where'd they go?
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Everything's screwed up, man. Why'd it come to this?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Sometimes the world is
It's
just
Mikey.
unfair. No matter how hard you try to change, doesn't mean you'll be accepted. That's just life. But there is hope. At the very least, I'm grateful that you and Mr. Date are my friends.
Genny, you're my best friend, Genny. And I'm pretty sure Date thinks so too. Let me know if you ever need anything. I'll help you out.
Thanks. Now eat this while it's still hot.
Okay. Thanks for the food.
That's not what he said.
It's a good thing he has such good friends.
Oh no. The beans.
See ya.
Oh my god.
No, you can't open this.
Mizuki, over
Why did I
there.
think when he was floating down, he was gonna cross his arms like handsome?
Because this is still very Kingdom Hearts. I like that Leon
Yeah, let's go.
is actively fighting us in his memory. He literally just said, do not open this one. He's the strongest willed person.
I like that narrative too.
No, please don't open it.
Looks like this is the place.
What's in here?
Ah,
Sorry, Leon, but we gotta open this before you can stop us.
Let's start with the keyhole. How's
It's
this?
just something super embarrassing from his childhood that has no bearing on the case.
Just like,
You're getting good at this.
You just
Now I need
open
the
trauma
code.
from him for no reason.
Yeah.
This number. Correct! We did it!
Let's try the voice.
I, I could have done my Prince and Guinea's voice, damn it.
That's like a
No.
master key.
My Prince.
Next is the stereo.
We saw this earlier too.
Here it is. This is the thing that's
Start the music.
just playing that music. Oh no.
What?
Last is the
Bye.
facial recognition.
How much of a walk for like just a radio that
Oh,
you can
no.
play on?
Oh.
Oh no.
Maybe because it's upside down.
Oh, right. No,
Please stop!
we should
They
try
really-
something else.
Got it.
Are they gonna make you do all of this again?
Oh my god, so you gotta use
How's
up all the
this?
time.
That's mean. They're like
Yes, you're getting good.
the mask or the mask.
This number. Correct.
Do we want to hear
Kinda
Gen
missed
say,
out.
do we want to hear Gen say my Prince?
No.
Let's
I think
try-
you're gonna run out of time.
My prince. Correct.
I do want to
Next
hear it,
is
but
the
not right now. Bye.
last is the
I wonder if it's
Face
possible.
mask
To get...
or just a mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
So-
should be
face.
all of it.
Wait, was
Thanks,
face mask
Kenny.
the upside down one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just that like head mask or something like that.
What is this?
He's gonna
I
sneeze.
said stop!
Now, what
It's gonna
could
be
be
a giant
inside?
donger.
Just
The tube of tennis balls hanging there.
This is
4-pack.
Brahmin.
You haven't used this lock in a while, have you? The mechanism itself is pretty simple, but it's all rusted out.
All
Lucky
boy
for you,
and a Red Bull
this is
hanging
child's
there.
play for
just
me.
one single can of
And
Red Bull.
There.
Get it open?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I struggled a bit with it, but
It's the world's
Now,
most
let's see
pathetic
what's
nugget of weed.
inside.
It's just Among Us.
He falls in
What the?
A body?
half a body.
Hey, is this for real?
How can this be?
Why are you surprised?
Damn it.
You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock
Oh, that was
and
that.
see what's inside.
I'm loving Leon's face
What
though.
the? This must be for the HB case. Why is
The
this
weird
here?
like closed tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Inside Brahmin's freezer. A victim of the HB case.
Interesting.
But
Well, that's interesting
That
because
corpse.
the lock was rusted, right?
We cannot
Yeah.
investigate any further here.
Locked room mystery
We
stone.
have to go to Brahmin in the real world and check.
Whose body is it?
Ugh,
Who's
we're
missing right now?
out of time.
No, we have everybody's.
No, we only saw one half of Uru, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're missing the other half of it. Yeah.
I don't remember which half was laying in the coffin that we found, or the altar.
What's
I
the?
think that was his right side, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
So this would be somebody's left side.
Yes, and that actually matches. Yeah, this is someone's left, and that's the one we're missing.
So it must be Uru's left side. But we had Jin's left side, which was Uru, right?
So is that Jen's left side then?
Well, it would tech.
We have three. We had three halves of Jin / Uru. You know.
Hey,
Mhm.
Mizuki?
No.
The game
think
just
Are
fucked
you
with us
sure
and throws
about
in like
this?
one other person in the mix.
Yeah,
what?
it's
Like
just
Jin, Uru, and then
Well,
one other person is
Jenny
just kind
isn't
of mixed
here.
in.
We should at least get
It's
permission
like-
from him first.
Isn't there technically 5 halves because there's
Just
that
do
synthetic
it.
half?
yeah. That's what I was thinking, Scott. You're right. But the
Fine.
well, I
And it
don't-
was the synthetic half that we found in the altar.
right, and we also have the left side of Uru's half that was part of Terror.
It's open.
Okay, open it.
They couldn't have made a more convoluted video.
Don't do what Donnie Don't does. I could have made this.
Just like I thought.
Are you referencing the episode of Simpsons where Scott joined, where Bart points to Boy Scouts?
Yes.
Don't,
But this is...
don't. It is Uru.
Why is it still there?
No, it's Jin.
It's
They
Jin.
left
Who is this?
We know it's Jin.
Because the tattoo.
It's a scar.
Mizuki, I don't think
Genny?
knows on this timeline.
Mommy?
No, she doesn't.
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
How did the body not smell?
It's
Right.
frozen.
Well,
It's
That's-
not though. It's not a
that's true.
freezer.
All
was.
that we are.
Wasn't it? I thought it was a freezer.
Was it a freezer? Maybe I just can't tell on the stream. It looked like just like a.
I know why Leon
Closet.
opened the lock on the freezer.
Okay, that is a
Oh,
freezer.
Why would he keep
Never
it
mind.
in the
You asked him
restaurant
to,
for that
didn't
long?
you, Genny?
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like they legitimately did not know about it, and then
So
they
now
just
I
maybe
want to
got
know
so
who
scared
that
that
body is
just left it
and
there.
why it's there.
Why did he want to open the freezer in the first place, though?
Because I
What
think
do
it's
you have to
I
say
think
for
it's been
yourself?
locked since he's owned it. I think
Yeah, I guess
he's
he hasn't used. Well, because all his ingredients are fresh, right? So he doesn't use the freezer.
Ah, fair.
Oh, they did make a point of that. That's a good catch.
We got a
Quick,
lot to
click
go
on the
through.
freezer.
Fresh, never frozen.
When
Yeah.
did you open the freezer on the
I
lock?
remember it was around sunrise on the 13th.
I
got
love
a
eating
call
at
from Genny.
Gindy's.
Why didn't you say anything about the corpse?
I've been buddies with Genny for a long time.
I'm not a
I
snitch.
can't knock on my bro.
Yep.
That would make me a total scumbag. Why would I do that?
You and him were buddies, weren't you?
You know anything about the corpse?
Nothing. I've never
Just for
seen
the
this
record, if any
person
of you
before.
killed a dude, I think he probably deserved it, and I wouldn't knock on you guys.
Did you?
Just want to put it out there.
Did
I
you-
just like you guys not to murder people. if you
Yeah,
can.
I don't have any plans on murder. Did
What
you
are you, dumb?
kill them?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not
Power
like he
trip.
killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point. In the Somnium earlier, Gen was surprised to see the body.
Then why didn't Genny call the police?
Well, I have my reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
Hell yeah. Hey, Kath Ginny.
Are you okay?
Perfect.
Yeah, somehow.
You know anything about the corpse?
I don't know.
He's the one that did it.
I have no idea who it is.
Mama saw the corpse in the freezer. She seemed completely shocked by it. Where were you, Guinea?
We need to go shopping for ingredients.
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
It is past midnight. The date is February 15th.
Who is that corpse?
We have no idea.
The identity of the corpse is unknown. Their face does not match any persons of interest in our database. All we can determine for certain is that this is the left half of their body, and their face has a very distinct marking.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
And that's Jin's face, right? Because
Right.
it's the percent.
Yeah.
So why was there a corpse in the freezer?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. The body just
Wait,
out of
sorry, what do you mean by
nowhere.
percent?
Are you serious?
His scar
You're
looks
still
like a
gonna play
percent
this
sign.
game?
Oh,
Do I
never
look
saw
like
that.
I'm playing games?
It's not very clear, but they mentioned it a while ago that Jin had the mark of the percent. Or the
That's
order.
why I went to
Which is
space.
why Chikara
Chikara.
very,
Yeah.
Who killed
How
them?
would I know?
With the corpse being cut in half, the culprit is almost certainly Terror. The cut section is similar to the other recovered bodies.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Most likely.
I remember Boss saying.
Yeah, 5 different DNA, which
So
means
they
there
don't
might be
know this.
another yet undiscovered victim.
Oh wait, hold on a second. So it's 5 DNA.
It's
Kameji,
Kameji, Jin,
Chikara.
Chikara,
Tokara,
Tokiko,
Yay.
Jin, and Uru.
Uru. Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it. We have everybody.
Okay.
But that does not mean, because remember, they were trying to fuse bodies together. So even if there's DNA there, that does not mean that they're all dead.
Right. Although, didn't they say that it was the organ swap was the more like palatable option?
Yes, they did do that, but we did see 2 halves of Uru's body and his
Also, I
synthetic
hate
body.
To say it, but we can't really rule out cloning because
Yes.
Mizuki and Mass.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Which I'm still hesitant to call that cloning because of the bike and the pipe.
Yes, we don't know about that. It could be time travel, which would be wild for this game to do that. How long has this
I
couch
don't
been
know
here?
how long it's been here.
This is your business,
Yeah, usually
isn't it?
these games only limit themselves to
How can
one
you tell me
bullshit
you don't
sci-fi thing.
Why was the freezer?
I think it was about 6 years ago.
6
Well,
years?
first game had
I
body
lost the
swapping.
key.
Spoiler.
Hold on. Are you trying to act suspicious? You wouldn't just
Could I
leave
be
your
more
freezer locked
suspicious?
for 6 years. It's common sense.
With that acknowledged, it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
Alright.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Honestly, I don't want to accuse you of anything. But your story makes no sense. It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Could you please tell me more?
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
The test?
I was bored.
I haven't taken the test yet.
What? Why the
It's true,
SAT?
she is 18.
I believe Boss called them. She was monitoring the Somnium earlier.
So Boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
This is getting annoying.
What?
Genny? What's wrong?
The police are on their way. The SAT. The special assault team.
What?
What the?
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want any part of it. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Wait, Leon!
Well, she has the earpiece that Date and Boss have. So
Kenny
you can
uses the
hear what I...
secretion method.
What?
Yeah.
Let go of me.
Leon.
Help! I'm innocent. I'm being framed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's fight, dudes. Cops versus cops.
all
Let's
this?
go.
Moment. Get
That's a
inside
little-
ramen.
Okay.
Iva, like, text scroll just shows up at the top and it just says, ACAP.
I mean, I
What
did
is
have
this, TF2?
I did have suspicion that this would be the bad end.
Don't you think this is a bit much? It's not like there's a monster on the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here, and one of them might be related to terror. So we're here to detain them.
2?
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Who's the other one?
Who's the other person?
You, ma'am. We were told
Yeah,
you might
Mizuki.
resist. Normal police can't handle you, which is why we were called in.
Who told you all this?
The leader
Sorry,
of
did they ever
Abyss,
mention
Miss Kuranushi.
SAT before now?
No.
Nope.
I don't think they did it in the first game either.
Just
Damn. She's got me there.
Nope.
Do you plan to resist arrest?
Wait,
I don't
missed
like how
that.
these
Sorry,
guys use violence
what's
to get what
going
they
on,
want.
boss?
So yeah,
She
we're
she
not going down without a
called
fight.
them in and specifically said Mizuki was gonna put up a fight.
That is
So-
quite the contradiction.
No, it is not.
Quit wasting time. Let's do
Shitty
this.
boss?
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
Again.
He did it again.
He's listening to our conversation.
Let's do this.
Is he telepathic?
does he have an eyeball inside of his eyeball?
I mean, you sure Date just didn't give him an
Mizuki,
earpiece?
you take care of the guys over there.
Could be.
I'll take care of these
Well,
guys.
if Gen is from another universe, what if Gen is the other universe's Date?
Oh my god.
That gun was set to single fire, not rapid fire.
They're gonna set the stun.
That dude just has a very, very fast trigger finger.
Classic. It's covered in dudes. Does the oh shit.
Rock bullet.
Hold on, I'm about to put an input. Oh. That was really fast.
Are there 2 guns?
No.
You good? Oh, you just got out.
Wait,
Nope.
what?
No, there are 2 guns.
What is going on?
One's Date in a mech suit.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Thanks, Mizuki, for reinstating what I just said.
Who are you?
I'm Gen.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
This game took a really hard right turn just now.
This is not so unprecedented. We know there's two Mizukis,
I don't
right?
know what the hell is going on, but fine.
There's
SAT
two
is
of
all
them.
over the street.
That's
You know what?
it.
I
Nope.
think I like
Would be hard to get
alternate
through
universe
there.
other than, or
really
besides
do.
time travel.
Wait,
Instead of
I have an
time
idea.
travel, excuse me.
No time to explain. Mizuki, follow my orders. Equip scatter
Nope,
shot in
nope,
your
nope, nope,
revolver.
nope. There's
Why?
two of
There's no
everybody.
time. Just do it.
Okay.
They were also gonna have to. They've been flirting around with like, hey, how is it that I knew how to solve this even though I haven't solved this before, or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Now,
like,
tell Gen this. There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
A vending machine?
Oh, you
Yes.
could be right. It could be Date.
It is a vending machine for
God
pornographic
damn it! They
magazines.
couldn't not do this. They couldn't not do this joke.
Oh, this is gonna reveal that it's Date in the fucking.
Hey, Genny, you
Get
see that
to.
vending machine?
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go. Let's go.
Or it is alternate universe Date. Also, porn vending machine.
No, this was in the first game too.
I know. I'm still.
Just awful.
Mizuki, now! Shoot it with scatter shot!
Use your double jump.
or maybe it's not Date in there. Maybe we're doing this because Date's nearby and he's gonna assist from the opposite side.
Oh.
That would be amazing.
No, all the police are gonna get distracted. That's it. You guys are putting way too much fucking thought into this. They're just. Oh, nope.
There you
Oh,
go.
no.
That is Date.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Remember, this is all because of snake poison.
This
You
is
had to say that.
the worst.
Need for the DD to say that.
I'm. God. Yeah.
It's a damn good thing that Date
Or it's
got
just
bit by a
Date.
snake.
It's just Date.
Wait.
Are you sure the other Mizuki isn't? This is funny. This is a funny.
Date?
He's so small in there.
He's so tiny.
He's just
You're
a
right.
little
It's a
guy.
mech suit.
This is also once again the first time that Mizuki would have seen Date for 6 years.
Right. So she's
Her adopted father, by the way.
Right.
I'm glad that shack is getting so munchies.
God,
I should
Date
be
is
safe here
also
for now.
really tall.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Forget about that. There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you. Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
Day of the explosion at the cathedral, I was captured by terror.
What? Were you okay?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here now. When I came to, I didn't know where I was. I don't know why Terror captured me. I wasn't sure if he was going to torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole day. Then, a white snake slithered into the room.
The band?
When I saw that, I felt my power churning inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
Oh, the snake?
Here we go.
I'll tell you about it some other time.
When did they mention the snake?
I thought it was in like the glossary or something.
Are
Or
you trying
like
to say a white
in the
snake made a
timeline?
horny?
No, now I'm worried that maybe I saw this somewhere else and we haven't actually gotten it in game and I'm confusing it. So, just know that there's a snake involved in how Date has his powers. Oh,
Zoe?
Like
So-
Sojima? Why is
Yeah.
he in a pot?
Because that one time in the first game,
Oh, that's
you
so
found him chopped up in a vase.
Oh my
That's so
god!
messed
What happened
I had
after?
lost my
That's
memory,
fun.
actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell in my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at Abyss. After I escaped, I wandered
What's
around.
up,
So
Zach?
Date has 2 amnesias.
I had no
Holy
memories,
shit.
so I took on day labor jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot springs in
Hey,
Atami.
Dante, my
So you
dude,
were
have you
there.
gotten an MRI? Have you gotten checked up?
Yeah, like, dude, your brain's.
Oh, I think stream just crashed again.
Oh, did it?
It's thinking right now on my side.
Uh-oh.
We've
Yeah,
got a
it's back
visitor.
for me.
I really should have drowned
Yeah.
him.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, I've got it back now.
Hi.
It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium.
I hope you
February
poked all the
10th.
mons.
Jin Furroway's left half being found. At that moment, I remembered everything about my past, the HB case, everything. But I didn't return to Abyss right away. I decided
Don't
to
worry, I'm
start my
still
own
Date, I'm not
investigation.
Falco.
Why?
I thought there might be something fishy about Abyss. I thought maybe terror was involved somehow.
Hell yeah, Zach. Congrats on winning
I was
Pokemon
asking how that
the
would
trading
be,
card
but I
game.
stopped it. It was Boss who sent the
So
SAT.
that's why you didn't contact us until now.
I'm sorry for not telling you
Hey
right
Zach, we
away.
passed the SAT.
Also, goddamn, Mizuki has not had like a parental figure in her life for like her entire life. Like Date just like in the 6 years, Date spent underground. He had a silicone mask off after getting like started using it, and he was re-scening with the other girl, and I remembered his face. Okay. Any progress in the
I
investigation?
know that Nyes is trying to do something crazy, but I still haven't been able to find terror. The only real lead I have is the body that was found at Brahmin, but I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it. I knew that
Dante was wearing
Horridori
a
Institute
silicone
and
mask
Nyes were involved
while
with the
inside of
HB
a
case.
Gen suit.
Yes.
So,
Gen had
So, yeah.
connections with Horridori Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko. So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horridori Institute and Nyes.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
No one can say that.
So these last few days, were you Guinea Date?
No, I wanted to investigate something else, so I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life, so don't you worry about a thing.
It's super for again. Why is there a corpse in the freezer?
That corpse. I carried it to the freezer. I locked it and threw the key into the ocean.
Where did you find the corpse?
Also, it was
I
Dante
can't
that
tell
was
you.
surprised about the freezer.
Yes.
Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
Oh no, we're gonna fucking sink him.
It's okay, Kenny.
we already
Amame.
synced them.
Or did we think Dante get it?
Mame, will you talk?
No, he's not that good.
We got the sync flashback.
No,
of-
Amame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny. I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny
Oh, is he
to
protecting
carry
her?
the corpse to Brahmin 6 years ago and hide it in the freezer.
But why?
That body. My father found it.
Yonoharu Enda?
Mizuki, you know?
I forgot about that part.
I can't fucking believe this. Oh my fucking god, this game makes me so irrationally upset.
So
Shoma tell
hold
you?
on. So the body on the ceiling of on the roof of Misatan,
was
right?
Ururu. I mean, was Jin.
Was Jin.
Was Jin. Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming
Komeiji
her story is true, that
does the
aligns
swap.
with Terror's diary.
Zach, you're right.
The
Absolutely.
person who
I think
took the
body's like
corpse
$7.
really was Yonoharu Enda, aka
AKA?
Andy's Komeiji. That's how and why he became a target.
Why did Komeiji steal the corpse?
My father had a huge debt. He
Yes.
borrowed money from bad people. They told him,
Listen, Andy Skomeiji, your dear little boy is in elementary school.
You know, it is funny because Amame was like, yeah, my dad died. And we're like, oh, man, that sucks. Not realizing she yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
God.
He was gonna blackmail Terror for money?
yes. When he found the body, he was really drunk. He saw Jin Furroway's body at the studio. And then early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park. He told me something came over him, and he just did it.
How did you end up with
6
the
years
body?
ago on the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned, and in the floor was the suitcase. Shoma wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
Yeah, I think after he sobered up, he realized the mistake he made.
I'm gonna call my daughter and ask her if she could help me deal with this corpse problem I have.
He didn't know what to do. So he called
Inti,
me.
Inti, Pachaka!
What a joke, man.
He told me everything that he
Good
did.
joke, Andes. Call me
God,
G.
you're so stupid!
If that is your real name. Well, that's a good face.
Bottom-feeding dad ever!
Yeah, these
I'm sorry.
not equipped for
Sorry isn't going to fix
yelling face.
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body to Gen's place?
Yes. So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Amame.
Well, I don't think the statute of limitations of
Okay,
tampering with the
I
crime
get it.
scene have a limit, so...
Genny was staying quiet to protect you, Mame. But I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing. It's...
We can continue this later. This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
What?
God damn it.
More people to fight.
This game cannot just let its... Like...
This game sets up fights in pairs.
Well, and it also does it so it can... I don't know. I feel like it's padding at this point. You know? It's
Yeah.
like...
Let's do a cutscene with some QuickTime events.
Thanks for the show.
Proud of their animation
A true monster,
Yeah.
just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle.
It was
But enough
quite
is
the
enough.
spectacle.
Our team is equipped with live rounds. Please surrender.
Our team
Or
is
else-
equipped with live
Or else
rounds.
what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
Is it a big blue one? Is it a big blue one? Huh?
Stun grenade.
That is just a stun grenade with bullet casing on the
I'm
back.
going to stun grenade them and get past them while they're immobilized.
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after
Girl
that?
who was shot to death.
Do you plan on running away forever? All four of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Iba. There's no point trying to fight our way out of this. We should just raise the white flag.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. That's why Gin was able to hear her, because they were talking to Iva.
Oh, shit.
I just now realized that.
Oh my
No.
god. She's so fucking dead.
Run, Genny!
Amame!
Like I said,
Be stupid! Stay back!
this is the bad ending. Guys, it's a 2-round gun.
Drop your gun!
Like,
Amame!
Genny!
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Amame, you run through it, okay?
oh my god, the Lee and Kizzy ending is like this happy... And this is the fucking Mame Gin ending. It's sad and miserable.
So much for an opening.
Stop! Genny didn't do anything wrong! He's a kind person! He didn't do anything wrong! This is all my
Yo, girl, nice nails.
Stop!
No!
Mommy!
What a...
Oh my god. It's just a stun grenade. Chill out.
As if cops have the ability to chill out.
Oh, shit. Oh, he did the thing.
Amame, are you okay?
Dude took like a ton of bullets.
Don't you worry about me.
He looks like he was
As long as
shot
you're
up with
okay.
an SMG and Gmod.
That is...
Zach, you're right. These are not American police. I will say they are a different breed of bastards, but they're not American bastards. Yeah, exactly, Zach. He's still breathing.
Genny! Genny! Stay with me!
Amame,
I have a favor to ask. Can you sing me that song?
I have a favor to ask. There's a body in the freezer.
Flower that blooms in snow.
Amame, please. Take this one half of a password.
Call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I sing in the dark. The shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone. You are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Hey, good on the police for giving them the moment.
Yeah.
Dante's standing there like an idiot. That just describes his character, Zach.
I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something.
Delilah Bow. No, Ken, we already know that. Something else.
Baba Booey.
Other words.
Wink sink.
Oh my god.
That's so heavy.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
like you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it. Even after I realized
Is
it,
this them confirming heaven's a
I
thing?
acted like a friend. Treated
Yeah,
you
this is
almost
perceptual,
like a daughter.
so
That's
it's
just how I acted around
experientially, this is
you.
what
It was
Gen
the
is
first time
going
in my
through.
life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Jenny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
Probably because the man took several bullet shots and was able to stand.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal or pet. But I was okay
Hey, some
with
people are
that.
into that.
As
Go
long
pink
as it
baby.
meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so
Sorry,
happy.
Zach.
But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God. How could you be so cruel? I wish I never realized how I truly felt. Nothing happens. Nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone.
Not in a blaze of gunfire.
And now, everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God?
She had you move a body, so I don't think
I
she's that
resent you,
innocent.
Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me.
A pox upon thee.
And your cow.
No. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you. My fate was meeting you.
Kenny!
Dude, Zach, you're
Mommy.
right. Gen's like over 6 feet tall, so he's got a real good shot.
Jesus Christ.
Truly happy.
I think you'd be less happy with the bullets in your back.
No, Kenny, you're kidding, right? No. No!
Fire.
We learned nothing. I guess we learned.
Well,
Again, it's sometimes Dante.
Why haven't any of you called it? Maybe 2 of you were cops.
There you go.
I probably went and called one automatically, knowing what she's done before.
So we got the Gin and Amame route. There we go. Unlocked. Okay. This is it. I say before it splits into 2 different paths. All right, I'm gonna go pee.
You go pee.
You go pee.
Go pee. Gumshoe go pee.
Gopi is the new eyeball-y that we're gonna get. I wonder how deep this is gonna throw us in. Moving to this next part. Who knows if we're on the precipice of finishing here or if we're into another long stream or another long trail. Stuff to do.
I don't know. I feel like we're not done enough, you know? I feel like we haven't learned enough information.
Hello, Cat Mario. Cat Maro. Yes, the Michelin man did die.
Yeah. Or again. At this, with our relationship with this game, we're sort of riffing on it, but Gen certainly does not deserve that. And hey, welcome to the stream.
Yes, welcome. Alright, so what we know about this route is the one where we saw Terror's face. Yes, we synced with Terror.
Actually, hey, by the way, Katmaro, while you're here, we're very deep in this game. So in case you have any interest in either Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative, we're like on the doorstep of the ending. So spoilers abound. Just want to give you a fair warning. If you want to go play this for yourself or whatever, then hey, thanks for dropping in. But just want to make sure we give you the clearance there. We are coming close to the end here.
I will say you probably shouldn't worry because I'll probably be asking enough questions on things that I missed personally, even though I totally was here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like.
Probably catch you up.
we're gonna have some crossfire of like, wait, this person was dead then, but then now no, that was the other person who this got. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that.
So what we know on this one, we know that Terror has Uru's face, and it's probably Uru. But everybody is dead. Gen's not dead in this one though.
No, yeah. So already we're off to
the I think the lock was just like, hey, go figure out, like, it is kind of a lazy lock, right? We didn't learn anything except for the fact that Uru, like, Mizuki doesn't know that Uru exists in this timeline either. Because she learned that in this timeline, right?
Was it that timeline where they found the journal?
Yeah.
The journal is what did it, and they found it. Which timeline did they find the journal in?
We found it. It's the one with. It's the Leon one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because he was there to open it.
Right. So Mizuki knows nothing in this one. Nothing.
Which is why it threw us off. Originally we got there and we're like, oh, it's Jin. Because we didn't know who Uru was yet. So, yep. So maybe this will be some kind of information convergence, explain that kind of thing.
It is called Last, so here we go.
Oh, you came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case. The HB serial killings.
Is she just talking to us directly?
Is
that what they're going for?
That being said, the facts are
My
fairly
God.
straightforward.
I think they're breaking
some Twilight Zone shit.
Dude, Zach's fucking living it right now.
Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard.
You know what? I bet you Cat Maro's finished the game, and is watching us react to the end of it.
Do you already know?
Very possible, yeah.
Terror.
This is like the
Who
interim
are
to
they,
Until
really?
Dawn.
So in that case, don't spoil us.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now we have to. This is our like last checkpoint then.
Yeah. Yeah. Uru Somazuki.
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furuwe, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
That's very cool about just having Mama as like the Watcher character.
Oh,
Catmaro knows nothing. All right, Catmaro. This game's fucking wild. So it's.
This is also a sequel. So.
Yeah. He killed them to build schools in Africa. I really like that is one of the options. Was it?
There was the diary was very vengeful. It's not for personal.
Yeah, it's
sure it's not?
But he did it because he believed in the nirvanA initiative, right? Because he got the teaching of Knives.
Oh, why did Terror kill them? Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be nirvanA. Sorry, I thought she was talking about Chikara.
That's right.
Like that's definitely enjoyment because he's
The
a sick
nirvanA initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha.
And again, I agree with Jeanette McCurdy.
That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect
Mama
of the
did
whole
just
thing
commit a
is
little
the
bit of
time
religious
difference.
microaggressions here.
The left and right sides.
Because
of the
moksha
victims
is
were
real,
found
like in
6
terms of like.
years apart.
I think she was saying
Hinduism.
that. I think she was saying that the.
I know it's the cult version of that.
Well,
but
and the
I just make
the
it.
plan, right, to murder a bunch
Yeah,
of people.
yeah. That's linguistics.
Regarding the first victim,
That's
the
linguistics,
facts
baby.
are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furuwe's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita.
Yes.
And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you
thought of
explain
something,
those
too.
3?
There is a 5th body, and that's the one that Terror is currently using.
Right.
Which is why we found Uru's halves, but
You have good intuition. You might already know.
Why did it seem? The timeline was not in the correct order?
Professor Brown created a time machine, you fuck. That's so fucky.
Was it?
Right.
I think
In
that's
other
it, yeah.
words, it's not like that. It's like this.
What?
Looks like DNA again.
This is the timeline
my
that you actually
God.
experienced.
Oh no, flowcharts are bullshit.
The red and blue lines are intertwined.
Still bad guys at you.
Almost like DNA.
Beaver, I gotta give you fucking credit because you noticed a fucking like one little like decoration. You're like, DNA is gonna be the theme about this. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You started on
That was
the
frame
red line
1.
from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's.
Oh my
damn it.
god.
Oh, okay.
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you
Oh,
came here,
thanks.
jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand? Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning. Komeiji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m.
We noticed that. We talked about that.
6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horadori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
No, there is, because
You just mentioned timelines.
Supernatural.
She just mentioned timelines. How's that not super?
This is the chart in chronological order. The true flow chart. What does that mean?
When we've been Ryuki, it's been 6 years ago and present day.
Oh my god. So because
saying?
because Ryuki looks the same way he does in both of these versions because he's an adult and he's not growing up, that means they could put Ryuki's stuff in different places and fake us out? Is that it?
Because remember, every time we went to go check there, Ryuki was there.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I gotta admit, that is a literal twist, isn't it?
Oh
Literally.
my gosh.
So present, and then Mizuki. Wait, how would Mizuki go back 6 years ago if she?
That isn't Mizuki. That's Ryuki.
No. Look.
Well, it does say Mizuki chapter 1, doesn't it?
Yeah.
My bad.
Because Mizuki couldn't have been here, right?
Unless we were playing masked Mizuki. Do you think that they're gonna do that? During those times 6 years ago, we were adult Mizuki, literally Big Sis, which is why Amame was calling us Big Sis.
It doesn't. I need.
Oh, that's interesting, Scott. Yeah. Like 6 years ago, Mizuki was just Big Sis. Yeah.
I would guarantee during those they never refer to Mizuki as Mizuki.
Oh.
Which does also.
But that doesn't make sense.
Well, we had Aiba though, right?
Yeah, but alternate Mizuki would have had Aiba.
But that doesn't make sense
Maybe
either.
There's 2 Aibas as well
because
we haven't learned what alternate Mizuki is.
Because this is where.
Which I admit that is literally me just throwing spaghetti at the wall, but that's kind of my rationalization. Is they're probably going to reveal more about alternate Mizuki, and it's probably going to involve, her having her own version of Aiba because she had her own bike, she had her own pipe.
Well, she had her own Aiba, like we saw. There's a different color, right?
Or
That's
they
just
could do
my
a fucking
genius analysis.
Virtue's Last Reward.
But I know what you're gonna say.
Whenever they were showing Mizuki, it wasn't the current day Mizuki. It was just how Mizuki sees herself or some shit.
All right.
We never saw her in a mirror or anything, so she could be 6. Well, then she's still a cop then.
Right. I like your theory that it's using Amame's Big Sis.
You mean
I do love
that's
that.
Probably my strongest.
My thesis about these games not being about detective work continues to ring true as Mama is the one who solved the mystery.
All right.
There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right? Especially who killed Uru and Tokiko, Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these 3 in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th.
Ryuki?
Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon.
But yeah, we stand
Ryuki with his mind glitches.
Friend, and
mind glitches were
Freyr.
6 year.
Freyr.
Yeah.
That's us.
So anyway,
Wasn't that the one
good
show
luck
that was a
with the
spin-off
rest of
Cheers?
your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
I'm so fucking confused.
Let's continue then.
Mama
She just has a heart attack and dies.
No.
Who was I just talking to? Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's
The
awfully
player
cold tonight.
is Freyr.
Zach said drink for Freyr.
She's channeling the soul of Uchikoshi.
Okay.
I know that's not Aiba's eye, but I mean, could be alternate universe Aiba.
Hey, about
I just think
Kizzy.
it's another.
Are you sure she's
one,
okay?
you know?
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
You know what? You're right, because it's definitely not Aiba because it's
different color.
But we've always seen yellow Aiba every other time.
Yeah.
Aiba with the goatee.
Last night around 11 o'clock, Richichi and her father contacted me.
Well, no, oh yeah, Aiba wouldn't belong to... Okay, hold on. Remember, Aiba goes on vacation. You know, like, I am leaving you, Date. And then Ryuki is who we're controlling, right? We thought it was only Ryuki, Mizuki's too young. But, according to Scott's theory, if we are playing as Big Sis Mizuki, right, aka Kuzuna's sister, aka not young Mizuki, that means that Aiba needs somewhere to go.
Aiba was in Big Sis the entire time.
You got it.
That's
It's
what
gotta
I'm
be
saying.
it. I'm 100% sold.
She told me to meet her.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't
So it
say
is
it
clone.
like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same.
It was huskier voice Mizuki. They're not just for her to be older.
My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
You get to go on to the sequel.
Why were you hiding your
If I
identity?
revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And you'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life.
So the current Mizuki that we're
As
playing
normal
as
as
is the same
possible
Mizuki
anyway.
from last game. This isn't like
Yes.
that's the Mizuki from last game. This
Yes.
is just
This
she's
is-
always existed. She's just 6 years older,
Get a normal
or
job.
however
a
older.
normal
'Cause I guess they
husband.
don't need to be that specific with it, really.
Get married, start a family, live happily ever after.
Sorry,
a life
Grant.
like that.
I know.
But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I
Well, they're
thought. at
different
least.
genetically.
I see.
Well, why didn't you
That's
tell me
fair.
7 years ago in
The-
November?
you know what? If this
They
is the
modified the
perfect,
gay gene.
I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at
if
that
this
point.
was the perfect Mizuki, then things would be different. You know what, Grant? Pull up the bingo board. Let's take another look.
Bingo board.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Where are we at? I know nothing's changed since last time, but I want to recap some things just in case, because we've. Let's see.
Tama and I, no, because Tama had nothing to do with these two.
Nah, not yet. Yeah.
We really assumed Date would be a little bit bigger in this than we. Him disappearing for 6 years is pretty bad.
We might have Mizuki has a flashback within a flashback. No, because those are syncs. That doesn't count.
I do think. Well, I guess they are flashbacks.
Yeah.
I do think we can count the part where Mizuki acted drunk as Mizuki gets drunk. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, yeah. But
I mean, Somnium was clearly the best one, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's true.
I was raised at Iowa.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby.
Yep,
The
Mizuki
moment
was
I
the
saw
little
you, I got
rabbit
this
child
feeling.
that was being shocked.
I started bawling my eyes
God.
out.
Yep.
The people at the facility didn't know we were related.
Wait, I thought that was Shoma.
Makes sense. They were told we were from two
Oh.
Was that
different
revealed to be
places.
Shoma, or?
Yeah, I think in
But we're
the
both
sync.
named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They
There you
called
go.
you Mizuki.
What happened after I arrived at
They
Iowa?
took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember. But they did
No, it might have been.
terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws. My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9 and you were 3. It shut down and we
So
were
she was
finally
6 years
free.
Mhm.
That's about the
That
time
was-
you were adopted
And just
by
once
the
again
Okiro
putting a nail in the
family.
coffin for Scott's idea.
But me, Well, I told you about me, right?
Stole her name and paraded
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15. I lived under the same roof as Kizuna. I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't make.
You said something about an eccentric woman? Yeah. I was adopted by her. Do you mean
Boss?
She's
Boss?
Kuranushi.
Oh,
So you
my
were right, Scott.
Okay.
Which is
Fuck
why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh? No, it's not that.
Did you say she was adopted after she was 15?
Yeah. Why did Boss
Boss.
adopt
You know
you?
how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
She's got Date's smug face still too.
So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me.
Yep. So that's why
Boss taught me how to fight. After
we
she
were playing as
adopted
her,
me, she
'cause Boss
trained
was
me
sending her
hard
out.
every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of a base.
You got it, Scott.
Boss wanted someone
saw
who
that
she
coming.
could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki. Ryuki? Why? I wonder. It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
So
she just has duplicate, like the bike and the pipe, just because they were issued by the same people that gave
Mizuki, yeah.
or younger Mizuki her shit too.
So yeah, because in
That
this
makes sense,
one,
but- yeah.
Zach said Somnium, the underworld initiative. She's like a half vampire, half werewolf cop ninja.
oh my god, that's why Date when that's why when Date saw Mizuki in the past, he says, "Huh, you look just like her."
God damn it.
Yep. Did you say that Date knew about it?
No, just Ryuki, Boss, and Pewter. So that would have been news to Date.
But he probably was told after that or something by that point, which is why he said, "Huh, you look just like her."
Yeah, he probably knew about like the where maybe where Iba was going or something.
It
Maybe
might.
it's tied to my connection.
It kind of
So
feels
we were
like
playing
Or
as
Iba.
Ryuki when he was losing his mind then.
Yes.
Especially in that end part.
Yeah, Mizuki did so little work. I guess she figured some stuff out, but just comparatively, Mizuki was not doing a very good job.
We were playing as 3 characters. Yay.
About February, 6 years ago.
Got some Kyle Climb energy going on in here.
Happened on the 12th and 14th.
Yeah.
The 12th?
I love these ellipses and pictures. It's like when your phone tries to auto-generate like memories.
I will kill
like,
her.
Fond memories with you.
I have an
like
abundant amount of
random
money.
images it picks out.
Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
Iba, you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you? I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
That's why the Iva.
By the way, I'm
No.
curious. Why were we given the same name?
So anytime
know.
that she was inside of
Maybe they
Big
didn't really
Sis,
care about the name.
it just got erased.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't that make it
Okay.
harder to tell us apart at the Institute? I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit. And you remember
you were
what they
right.
called
There you
us
go.
at Iowan, right? You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
I think
Yeah.
you're thinking of
I was thinking of the other.
there was a computer monitor that had Shoma on it.
Yeah.
But
Is
I
that
guess
what
it
I
wasn't
called
referring to
you?
Rabbit then.
No, you were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB. BB? Yeah, BB, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this. Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the
Are they
HB
trying to say that
case.
Mizuki was way too young to remember any of that? Or is it like a trauma thing?
She was probably too young.
Follow me. Huh? What is it? Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Fucking wild. Okay. Okay.
Ah! What the fuck?
Fuck yeah.
Very good.
Print screen.
This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
I'm gonna clip that.
Jeez, just relax. I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
All right, here we are on info dump number 2. Don't
How you feeling,
out of
Gray?
that stupid thing.
I'm.
Okay. I think I kind of get it.
Sometimes I think twists are just supposed to be. Oh my god, Dante Goomba, like from the Mario Bros. Movie, Zach.
Oh.
Sometimes I
true.
think some twists are really good, and other times I'm like, yeah, hey, just so you guys know, right now we have 6 viewers, which is the peak that Matt Gates got when he tried to Twitch stream yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Also, people were just shitting on him the entire time. Pretty good.
6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him. Then he got captured by terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found. And finally got his memory
Yeah,
back.
there's a lot of AC. Yes.
That's right.
Fuck yeah. Ugh. My voice reaches Dante's right now. That's because there's a separate device left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's just on. The same as for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice too. Mizuki Kuranushi. Let's just call her BB. Alright.
I like BB.
Liam.
Did her title change? when
There's
you
a
went over
reason
it?
I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Oh,
Why do
so the
you
body in the
ask?
freezer wasn't in there for 6
No
years
reason.
either.
Mm-hmm.
I remember remarking, like, they just left it in there for 6 years.
Wait, hold on.
No, I was said that it had been in there for years. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like records of. Oh no, I remember breaking in here, here.
So this is the body thing. So this was still Mizuki's thing. Anyway. Yeah, it was 6 years because because that's what. Yeah.
It is currently 4:25 a.m.
Okay, so that's like
Daybreak
the
is
only body
close.
that was 6 years ago then.
Yes. About BB.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad
Didn't
stuff.
they would reuse
back
the whole
then,
like a body
I
in the
used to
freezer
call her
timeline
Quartz.
thing.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name
Like
comes
with
from
Iris in the
crystal.
first game.
The kanji
Yeah.
for crystal
Her
can be
mom.
read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral.
No. Mm.
No,
Crystals are.
they can be a lot of stuff.
Silicon dioxide just happens to so be quartz.
Most
Forgot I
often
was with
recognized
them.
as quartz.
Or sitting here with a bunch of rock nerds.
Rock
Wait,
nerds!
so you were in a thieves guild, baby? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Okay.
Liam.
Are you okay? Are you
It
cold?
is snowing outside,
Yes.
but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
I heard you went
I
missing.
am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
You threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
And that's when I suggested
Father of
that
the
we
year.
run off together.
There's that weird ground beef ascot from before.
Okay, but I just got back from trying to Twitch clip Mizuki's "What the fuck" line, and unsuccessfully because Twitch screwed up.
And I
Have I missed
agree.
anything that we didn't already know from
No.
recap?
So
No,
you
well, except-
two...
Quartz is in a thieves guild.
Yes.
Zach,
was.
you know about soaking wood?
Yeah. They're both
You're-
on the
you're
run
awesome,
for
dude.
love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right.
Soak
We
logs
need
in
some
wood.
more time to think about it.
Did you tell Richie?
I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay, well,
And so
glad
when
you
they
weren't
said
kidnapped.
we thought it was Kizzy who he was threatening, but he was threatening Mizuki.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
I suppose
Also,
Big
I
Sis has
did
already
miss the
told you
behind the garden
everything.
wall.
Big Sis and I
reference, too.
lived in the same home for 6 years.
Except it's over the garden wall. You dumb bitch.
Alright, I'm a fake fan. You
Fake
don't have
fan?
to call me out like that and embarrass me, bud.
Now you were just trying to combine Robert Evans' new podcast about short cartoons behind the garden wall.
But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
Yes.
so confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date, I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And
There you
you,
go.
Mizuki Kuranushi, I will
That's my
call you
favorite
Big
PlayStation
Sis.
3 game.
Still,
Big sis? Yeah.
just as confusing.
Big sis.
Mizuki is BB's clone. Date is BB told him because you and Leon don't know this yet. They all think they're just sisters. Okay. It is Kizzy. It is Leon. BB.
BB. What? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
What
Last night, Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew.
Where's the
I
real
don't
Genny?
know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
No, I don't. That's why I asked. Why are you pretending to be Ginny?
I know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time.
Okay, that's information that was probably important to the investigation.
Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on him.
Why did you reveal your identity now?
Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to
Do you
work
think they-
together to stop their plan.
Do you ever realize, like,
plan.
hey, sometimes we come to this restaurant and the food
Yeah,
is
the
really
nirvanA
good or
initiative.
it's really shit?
So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, and told her to
Very,
find you,
I guess, no, I don't understand why they have the same fashion sense.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Let me just say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing
I'm sure
6
her
years of your life?
costume or her outfit wasn't like given to her by boss.
Yeah, I'm sure because that is the school outfit at Sekiba High.
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to
Wait,
hear
is
you
Mizuki
say,
doing a look like Corius?
Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
That's a pretty good line, Rick.
Who is the corpse in the freezer?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me. If I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
No, we got it. Like, this is the confusing part.
Yeah, I think that's their way of saying
Okay,
we
I'll
won't
ask
re-explain
again.
it.
What's the deal with the corpse?
The player already knows, so fuck
Why
it.
is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Never mind. Or they
Another
don't know.
corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Okay.
Alright, folks. How much longer do we want to go tonight?
I feel like we have to be almost done, right?
With the game?
You say that,
No.
but like these games always have like
Yeah.
an hour of info dump.
You're right.
Bare minimum.
Okay.
We have to have an epilogue. We have to have at least 2 more big fight scenes.
So
You're right.
finish reading the
You're
file.
right. Okay, let's end this little dialogue here.
Now do you understand?
Nice cube.
Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin Furue. That's what he really looks like.
So that was just kind of a skip.
Yes.
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
So anytime we saw terror, it was
Oh,
6 years ago.
that's
then?
why Tokiko was alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Tokiko was alive, and that's why we're trying to figure out who killed who, because we don't know who killed Uru yet. We don't know who killed Tokiko, because Tokiko and Uru weren't killed until right now.
Yeah. Yep. And so we had the original HB killer, which was Terror.
Oh,
Terror gets killed, and also Tokiko.
And that's why.
And so now we're trying to find their killer.
Oh, and that's why. That's why the HB cases didn't continue until they found Jin's second half. 6 years into the future.
Not gonna lie, a lot of the twists are fucking dumb, but this one got me. This one's not too bad.
It's one of those things that you if you paid attention, like, and like really thought about it, you might be able to get it. I don't like a lot of, like, to me, I'm kind of upset because it's a twist that you couldn't really see coming even if you tried. But it's a good twist in the fact that going back, all the information that you had makes it more interesting.
There were breadcrumbs, and
right.
You know, you could have gotten it if you thought
I don't
really deep about it, but I don't think.
I think
it's not an easy conclusion to make.
But it's weirdly competent, and it doesn't use any sci-fi bullshit. Right? It just lies to you.
Like the closest sci-fi bullshit is still like quote unquote scientific sci-fi with cloning, which is, you know, an actual science that we have. So
yeah, no. What I'm saying is it's like
it's kind of alright
because it introduces all. It's the same. It's what Uchikoshi does, right? He introduces a shit ton of bullshit science fiction concepts, and you have
you down different lines,
and
it uses so many fucking red herrings,
and you have to figure out which one he's actually going to use.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Maybe next one will be the last one. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, we tend to stream this game Mondays and Thursdays, 10:30-ish, onwards to midnight 30, etc. And before long, we'll be done, and then we'll move on to other things. But
probably
that'll come later. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing Hero Hours Contract 2, which is officially out.
What's up, baby? Magical Girl Unions.
Strategy game stuff to do, but we gotta finish this game first.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for joining us. If you enjoyed what you heard, give us a like or not a like, a follow. Let us know. Let get known when we're gonna be talking. You can go to our YouTube channel where me and Brantley mostly talk about Magical Girl anime. We have an episode in the pipeline, but we're very busy. It's coming. Yeah. It's coming. I promise.
After that, the floodgates. We've got a lot of shows we've been watching.
Yurei Deco, Lycoris Recoil, the one
Tokyo
show,
Mew Mew
Tokyo
Mew.
Mew Mew. We got a lot
and
of.
Before all of that is Battle Girl High School.
Oh boy.
Of all fucking things.
You can follow us on Twitter if you really can't get enough. Mostly I tweet about Guilty Gear. And with the Exerd rollback netcode coming out, time to get bad at another fighting game, I suppose. But if you feel like not doing anything, you don't have to. Because we are not your dads.